mean, I got a lot to be thankful for. I still have good health and strength right now, you know, and stuff like that. And a lot of my friends, man, they all messed up, you know. Yeah, so I've been like Theodis right here, you know. He done had 4 bypasses, you know.
Real? I
I
seen them in the movie, Tyler Perry movie. And then playing that guitar, licking that tongue out.
Yeah.
Stand up in it, man.
It is, stand up, yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I was with him last night. 'Cause me and him, we got a show Sunday in North Carolina, the 29th. Yeah, we'll be up there.
Okay.
So yeah. Trying to practice and get ready for the show.
You never know, we might, I may be big, because I think,
may catch that.
yeah, I may be able to catch, because, you know, I got to be in Charlotte. I told my man I would stop through Charlotte on the way back home.
Well, I'll let you know. I don't know exactly what. I forgot what part of North Carolina he said he was gonna be in, but I'll call him. I'll find out.
Yeah.
And then I'll let y'all know.
Okay.
You know,
yeah.
Gonna be. He might be able to stop through.
Cause I'm pretty much on tour myself. I just got to make it work for me.
Oh, okay.
You know, so I'm just out here. You know, I got my I travel light. I got my little camera with me, and you know I can do a lot with the camera. So
yeah,
you know.
You're doing stuff in there. So you just doing freelance?
Yeah, just me. It's me, freelancing, Humble People Triumph, Tender Life. That's what I call myself. So I make my little T-shirts and got my little camera. I take my little pictures and stuff. Do a little recording with it. You know, it's just me. I don't need nobody else.
Right.
You know, I would love to have a nice little team with me.
Yeah, but until you can get there.
Until I can get there.
Yeah.
This is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, what you got to do. Yeah, it's roll the light. You know. Yeah, until you get there. Yeah, that's the whole thing, man. But, you know, I wish a lot of luck, success out there, because it's work, like I said. But you're doing the right thing, because I be telling, I went to this academy last week, and they wanted me to come over and talk to all of these students, because they got an array of students that dealing with different type of culture and nationalities and this type of thing, and so they wanted someone that was, you know, successful and independent and all that kind of stuff to come over and talk to them. Path Academy. That was Path Academy. And this girl, white girl, and all that kind of stuff, but they wanted me to come out and talk to the students and stuff, and so I spent 4 hours out there, and I was going, you know, different classes and stuff like that, and speaking. And one of the little students wrote me this little letter right here, saying, and she brought it back and brought it over to me and so forth, because they was inspired about being an entrepreneur and this type of thing, and that's the only way that you're going to be successful, man, is entrepreneurship. Yeah. You know what I mean? No job is designed or created to make nobody rich. You're not going to get rich on no job. Some jobs you might make a decent living, you know, but you're not going to ever get rich, because if you got a job, and whatever amount of money you make on a job, that's what your lifestyle going to become. So you're always going to be right on the edge. You know, you're never going to have that extra dollar, that extra incentive. But the only way you can get that is entrepreneurship. And by doing that, is either in your own type of business or sales. Yeah, or sales, you know what I mean? This type of thing. So you know, you got the right idea. You might struggle and suffer, you know.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
I know that's right.
You know? Yes. But you know, that's the only way you're going to do it, man.
Yeah. Very hard to just jump into the music business and then get that paper.
You ain't gonna do it, man. That's why I like to, because music, you're only gonna be, you know, you either make it or you're not. Yeah. And the deal of it is, most of us, and like me, I was just like all the other young artists out there today. When I had first had a hit record and all back in the early part of my life, when I was in my 20s and stuff like that, I didn't know what to do with the money. So I was just doing like everybody else, showing and buying and this and that, but I wasn't taking care of those ends that was going to sustain you in the long run. Right. And so probably 10 years after I made $1 million, internal revenue would come in and audit me and say, okay, you owe me $500,000. Most of the money I didn't even see, because I had signed a contract with the record company, giving them power of attorney to helm my business. So they were spending the money in my name. I was the one that internal revenue got later on. And you can go there, you look right there, man, on the write-ups and stuff like that. In 1981, they did my net worth. I was worth $2.6 million. So that was from hard work, man, doing this and going to various jobs. And to be a singer, I done had several jobs that I could have retired on. Like I worked for Goodyear, I worked for AT&T. I mean, all those companies. I had benefits. You know, I had one. You know, I had a company car, $70,000 a year, this type of thing. But every time I got a break in music, I said, "The hell with the job." I was gone.
That's your dream. You gonna chase it, yeah.
And when the music wasn't doing it, then I had to go back and do something else. So that's really how I got into sales or entrepreneurship or whatever the case may be, because I needed to be free to move when I had to move. You know, with the music. You know what I'm saying? You know, otherwise, because the job, you know, the white man ain't gonna understand, or either man, black or white, if you working for him, ain't gonna understand. Well, I'm gonna go to Memphis. I might be able to sign with this company. They don't care nothing about that. You know, that's your thing.
That's your thing.
Yeah. See, they don't, you know, or like me. Say, for instance, I go to North Carolina, then we can play. I ain't gonna come back until, you know, I won't be back until Monday or sometime, or Monday night or whatever. You know, they don't understand that. You understand? But by me being here, like I did this weekend, put Tony here or Real or Rent or somebody, and I'm gonna take care of my business. You know, my niece back there, she got my back. You know, so I ain't got the answer to nobody. But you can't, man. You can't not work, hold a job, and be an entrepreneur. Because you know, it don't coincide.
Come back to your job, and wife will be like, I gotta let you go.
Let you go.
They won't let you go.
I got my boss man I used to work for. He called me every day now. When are you coming to work? I'm not coming. You got your business. I'm looking up your. I see how much you make a year. I'm trying to explain to him I need to be there, but he thinking I'm just like this because you see me like this. I'm like, nah, homeboy, I done did my research on you, and you not even paying me what I'm worth. I know this now, so understand this. You don't think I know these things, so I mean I don't know if you really know, but I know how much. I know you made $500,000, you know, the year before last and the year before that, and that's just what you do on the books. I know how you tricked me up doing the paperwork by not paying us no overtime. You know, anything over a certain amount of money, you give us cash. You tricking it all up, you know. So I'm like, everybody don't understand that part when you say I want to work for myself and I want to build my business. I ain't got much, but I'm going to build it up.
That's right. That's right. You got to start somewhere. You know, when I started, man, when I got back and I met my wife, and we were together, man, we've been together 40 years now. When I met her and I got out of the Army, man, and I didn't have no direction, I didn't have no job to go back to, and nothing like that, but I had made up my mind I was out. Because they was trying to send me back to NUM and stuff, and I wasn't trying to do that. So, I went to work for a company for a little while, and I just wasn't happy, man. I mean, you know, Crack said something to me one time, and it was something that we had some conflict about, or something like that, and he said, well, you might not like what I say, but you damn well better do what I say. And I tell you what you can do, you can kiss my mother. And I was gone. I walked out. I didn't have no direct, no nothing, but I wasn't going to sit there and take that.
Take that.
So I went back and I started dealing with the insurance business, and I did that and all. I said, well, this is something that I can do and everything. And I wanted to become independent, but I didn't want to work for no company. So I wanted to become independent, and I had to go to insurance merchandising school, which they was teaching a class at the University of Georgia. And I wanted to, when I got ready to leave to go to the University of Georgia, I had some gas. I had a little gas money over there. I had no spending money. So Doc gave me a last $40 to go to school. Go to the University of Georgia.
Don't get there. Get there.
I had to get there. Get there. I took the $40 and got to go to the road. You know, that's why she with me today, man. Because I done dated Candace State and Millie Jackson. I done had women with money, all that kind of stuff. But I've always been there for my wife and everything, because she always had my back.
She always the women on the backbone.
And when I had it, she had it. When I suffered, she suffered. Whatever I've been through, she been right there with me. So who gonna reap the benefit? You know what I mean? Mama died.
That's right. That's right.
Or you gonna lose your whole blessing.
Period. You know, I done had all the fine looking women, yellow, long hair, you know, I ain't studying all that. You know? No, she the one who gets all that. Because she was there from day one, you know, with me. And through my successes and my failures, she never left me. When I had it, she was there. When I got broke and they broke me, she was there.